Alright guys, so I ordered a 14 Pro Max and I currently own the 13 Pro Max, and I know a lot of people are going to be thinking like, what's the point? Aren't they very similar? Well, yes and no, but just let me explain. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about 5 reasons as to why I decided to upgrade to the 14 Pro Max. Reason number 1 is the always-on display. Now this is a very underrated feature in my opinion. I find a lot of people don't really think that they need or want this feature. For example, a lot of people that had the older Apple Watch models, when the always-on display was announced, they were like, that's kind of dumb. Like, you can just flick your wrist and see the time and notifications and everything, but trust me, when you get a watch that has an always-on display, it is just so handy. You don't have to flick your wrist every 3 seconds to get a notification or check the time or any of that. It is just so handy, so convenient to just have the display always on. Myself, I always find that I'm constantly just clicking my phone just to get the time versus just having it on the screen all the time. This is a feature that I've been wanting for years and I just can't wait to have on my new phone this week on Friday. And besides just seeing the time, you can actually get your notifications and customize the screen and everything because of iOS 16. So I think this feature is going to be fantastic, and I think a lot of people, once they get this always on display on their new phones, they are just going to love it and never go back to the regular phone displays where it goes completely off and then you just have to always click it to get the time and notifications. I really can't wait for this feature. Reason number 2 is the dynamic island. Now this is very intuitive from Apple. A lot of people were complaining about that notch and they decided to change it a little bit and give it a pill design, which is fine. We get a little bit extra display, it changes up the look a little bit, and they could have just easily done that and just called it a day, just give it a pill design and be like, oh, it's new. But what they did with that pill design, aka the dynamic island, is they integrated it with the software, which is very smart. And I know a few other phones have been doing this for a while now, but on an Apple phone, this is the first time we've ever seen it. And personally, I think Apple's software is the best on any smartphone, so the fact that it's going to have that amazing software integrated with the pill now is really cool. Like in the video and the presentation and everything, like if you swipe up, basically that application goes towards the pill. If you get a call, it just extends off the pill to make that phone call larger on the display. It is just such a cool thing that they designed, and I think it looks amazing, and I can't wait to play around with the phone and kind of get used to that. It's just something really new that you're only going to be getting with the 14 Pro models. I think it was just really smart by Apple to integrate the hardware with the software and making it a really awesome user experience and not just making the notch slightly different and just have it do nothing. So that's the second reason why I ordered the 14 Pro Max. Reason number 3 is storage. Now on my 13 Pro Max, it is a 128GB model, and that is a lot of storage, don't get me wrong. I feel like 90% of the population would be totally fine with 128, but someone like myself that has a ton of applications, and I mean a ton, like I always get made fun of whenever I unlock my phone. I know it's pretty ridiculous the amount of applications that I have on my phone, but I do use them quite often. It's not like I just have a few apps that just kind of linger there and I don't touch for a year. Like, I promise you I use them a lot. So I need the storage for that, but then at the same time, I'm a YouTuber, so I always have video files on my phone which take up a good amount of space, I would say, and I like to take a lot of photos and everything too, and I have a lot of documents, so it just eats up at your storage. And with the 128 on my 13 Pro Max, I've constantly run into problems where I have to like delete applications to get new ones, or delete a bunch of videos or photos in order to take new ones. So it's a problem that I've had for a little bit, and I just want to not have to deal with that, so getting the 256GB model is going to be amazing for me. And I know of course that you can get iCloud storage to minimize the amount that's on the physical phone, but I just honestly like those files right onto the phone, not have to download it from iCloud or any of that, or offload any apps. I just want the physical storage. So that's reason number 3. Reason number 4 is because, like I said, I am a YouTuber, so I've got to make videos on this phone regardless. So that's a pretty big reason as to why I upgrade to the newest iPhone every year, because that is essentially what I have to do in order to run this channel. Like, I have a bunch of companies sending me products to review and unbox and everything for this new phone, so I pretty much have to get it. I'm just kind of forced to, even though I don't mind. Like, I love tech and I love Apple and everything, so I don't mind going and getting the newest phone. But that is a huge reason right here. It's a business expense. I have to get it in order to make videos for you guys, and I just love making content, so it's just a no-brainer to get the phone every year. And I like to change it up every once in a while too and get like different colors and everything. Like this year I'm getting silver, and last year I got space gray, and the year before that I got Pacific blue, so I like to change up my device colors every year too. But getting getting it specifically to make content on is one of the biggest reasons, hands down. Reason number 5 is the huge upgrade coming to the camera. We're getting a 48 megapixel main camera, which is a huge upgrade compared to the 13 Pro Max's 12 megapixel. That is wild. Like, the amount of detail that you're going to be able to get in every photo is just insane now, and it was already really good with last year's model and the year before that and everything, so I can't wait to take a ton of really detailed photos with the 14 Pro Max, and I want to test just how good that 48 megapixel camera is. And the second upgrade to the camera that I'm really looking forward to testing and just using every day is action mode, which they were hyping this up a ton at the event. Basically what this is it's going to be a stabilizer that just helps to smoothen footage. They even said that it's good enough that you won't have to carry around a gimbal anymore, which is a huge claim. I bought this gimbal right here from DJI. It's a really good gimbal. I use it for a ton of shots in pretty much all of my videos, and if I don't need this, that is going to be a huge help. It's just one less thing to have to use to make a video, one less thing I have to pack if I go shoot outside of home, and to be completely honest, it's just a lot easier to hold your phone and get a shot versus holding a gimbal. Like, if I go take a shot, I gotta like move around with the gimbal and everything, and it's kind of annoying. It's really not that big of a deal. I'm kind of making it a little bit bigger than it is, but basically what I'm trying to say is it's a lot easier to just hold the phone and just, you know, move around versus holding another device with the phone on it. I don't know, I'm just really excited for action mode. Like, they were hyping this thing up a ton at the event, and of course I will be reviewing the phone and that feature as well, so stay tuned for that, and I just can't wait to test this thing out, guys. So yeah, that is the 5 reasons as to why I am upgrading to the 14 Pro Max. Leave a comment down below if you guys are upgrading to a new phone as well this year, and if you are, what's the main reason why you're upgrading? I can't wait to get this thing on September 16th, guys. I'm going to be unboxing it that day, and then I'll probably be posting my review about a week later, so stay tuned for that. And I will also be unboxing the Apple Watch Series 8 Nike Edition in silver, as I'm gonna sneeze. As well as the AirPods Pro 2 when they come out on September 23rd. Oh my god. So basically what I'm trying to say is a lot of content is coming to the channel, so you don't want to miss out. For now though, that's the end of the video, the 5 reasons why I'm upgrading to the 14 Pro Max. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe. Other than that, I hope you guys all have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next video.